at Scotia and fourth out of 18 teams. We also had another personal best posted by Jennifer Allen. Great job and good luck next week. The ninth and JV boys both placed second. High Springs Heat last night. The ninth grade boys placed first in all three relays. JV boys won the 400-meter relay. All of the athletes did at a high level, and the coaches are proud of all of those that competed.
This is an announcement for all guys. If you would like to attend the Metabolic Fishing event that is tomorrow, that you get your permission slips turned into Mr. Crackey's office today. Once again, we will be meeting for the fishing event, so make sure you get those permission slips in. And now, here's Coach Barry with the basketball playoff picture. Yeah, it's on, baby. It's on, baby. Tonight's the night. The Golden Eagle boys basketball team plays at Tascasita tonight at 8 at the Berry Center right down the street. We need to make sure you are wearing your green bowl. Bring your friends, bring your family, and you know what it is? The noise. Tonight's the night.
Trivia question. What two groups came together to make that tune, Bring the Noise? Dude, really good. Very good. It was one of the first times that two groups from various backgrounds, Public Enemy being in the hip hop rap background, and Anthrax is like a heavy metal band, came together to do a soundtrack. So very good. Thank you. Somebody knows his music. All right. Happy Friday, kids. Okay. Put your stands down, please. Okay, percussion. McInerney will be listening to you for your assessment today over in rehearsal 1. Jaden and Ethan first. So Jaden, you can go in the room, and then Ethan, you can go in the other room and practice until Mr. McInerney gets in. Today after school for you percussion 2 as well. We have drumline prep. Here's the thing: if you're planning on being in marching band next year, and you don't show up to these, assume that you're not going to be in marching band. We understand? If you don't show up to these, I'm going to assume that you're not going to be in marching band next year. Let me say that one more time. You're not showing. I mean, I was pretty clear in the email that I sent out to everybody and their parents. If at these events, okay, for the percussion, I'm going to assume that you're not going to be. Okay, just making sure that you know that. Okay. Also, this evening at the Berry Center, basketball game is at 8 p.m. We're looking to show as much support to the basketball team as possible. I mean, if we had state marching comp at the Berry Center, we would probably want everybody as close as we could to be there to help support us, right? And this is like a big, huge thing for the basketball players. And so we want to be able to show up and as much support as we possibly can. Cool? Yes. Awesome. All right. We're going to be doing we're going to do our fundamentals, and then we're going to do a run through from Martin the Fireball. Also, today during class, we'll be testing out our live stream capability and all that business too. So everything we do is going to be on the interwebs. Yay. Okay. So play a few notes on your own. Percussion, set up for everything. 2 in the rooms. There you go. Unless it's a major emergency, you need to sit out. Nice and tall. Feet on the floor. Best Sound Fridays. Here we are. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Good job. nice sound. Really nice. Trumpet compressor. 2, 1, 2, 3. Trombones our slide positions are not exactly matching right now. Okay. We got to use these ears a little bit better. Okay. Second, the first one, the F to E, E natural was almost E flat, so we're still getting like a clash, a second type minor second sound. So it rubs really bad. Please sit down unless it's a crazy emergency. Here we go. Okay, trombones, be very aware of in position. 1, 2, 1, 3. Move together, please. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Some of us forget vowel sounds when we get to the fifth, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth intervals. I know that. How does someone know that? Listening to it and they know it, like, oh, that just sounds right. How do you know that? Anybody? Raise your hand. No? Yes. Okay, it sounds really pinched. It also sounds really narrow too. The back of the mouth is not open. Back of the jaw is not open. The back part, especially when we move to the fourth, fifth, the B, the A, sorry, excuse me. Yeah, the B natural, the B naturals and B flats are not moving. C, F to C to B natural, F to B flat. Those intervals are the last 3 intervals that we have to move through. You need to have a jaw drop. Big, fast. Again.
Those notes are bad on your instruments, especially players.
Especially the B natural. We are again. 1, 2, 3. Pitch center. Do that interval again, please. One more time, same thing. Going, breathe. Okay, so it took us 3 times to get the B natural, the concert B natural there. Nice. At least kind of somewhat centered, and it really wasn't even that centered the third time. Can we please do that the first time? And it's always that whole vowel in the trombone section and the euphoniums and the tubas that we need to make sure that we're doing to keep the interval centered and give it a chance to vibrate. Same thing, please. First, get it to the pitch center the first time. You have to focus. 1, 2, 1, 2, breathe. Breathe. Here we go. Think about it, please. Breathe. Ascending, going up now. And 1. Hopefully you know this one. You don't have to worry about it. 1, 2. Ascending. 1, 2. Breathe. Okay, 6-1. 6-1. I have a cell phone on your music stand right now. Please remove it from your music stand. Remove it from your music stand. Put it somewhere other than your music stand. I do not care where. It just needs to be off the music stand. Here we go. 6-1. As written, A's moving, B playing concert F. A's moving, B's playing concert F. One, two, three. Get rid of the air, breathe. Get rid of the air, breathe. Breathe. Okay, pull up the march, please. For the second day of exercise, it's actually not too bad. Brett, can you get the deep shell and not the piccolo? The one that's in the back. The wooden snare in the back. Back of the room. Wow. I wonder how that. Something in the transcoding, I guess. Maybe that probably did. Discussion, are we ready? All right, there be it. Sit up. The march. Stupid thing off. Yep. Anything? That was the other thing too. I'm going to confirm here too as well. That it does sound like it's timid, like there's not a whole lot of. Yeah, there's a lot of individual note mistakes. Okay. We'll fix that next week with a test. Okay, Canada. Yes, way better yesterday. Percussion, we good? Awesome. Awesome. Nice and strong here. Stay light on the accompaniment. Beep, 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 just like we did in sectionals. Here we are. Canon notes on the last note. Over here, also trumpets. Where are the four guys yesterday? Where are they at? Because they need to play trumpet right now. Because right now, that's not what this is. Consistency. I need you to go after it. That's not going after it. That's not what you played like in sectionals. That's what you played like yesterday. Yes? Would we agree? All right. I know that you can do it. Everybody here in the room and these three directors behind me were ecstatic over the hills about the way you played yesterday. And I was too in sectionals. I need those folks to show up today. Confident and play. Consistency. If you do it consistently, it's going to be great. But if we have these like ins and outs and all that kind of business, I don't want to breed the inconsistency. I would rather you frack with confidence and do all this other kind of than sit. I can work with that effort. I can't work with the there it went effort and then not do anything. I need you to go after it, please. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Do that again, please. Clarinets, when the flutes come, listen to the flute. Fit your sound inside the flute. Like you guys established melody, and that was great. That was really good. Then they come in, and then we need to make sure that we layer that in because the new texture, the new important thing, or the new thing that's cool is the flute sound. Cool. Again, please. Same thing. One. That I still don't feel like it's a fully concerted effort. All right, we're going to have to work on that. Yes, trumpets, team effort. Number 2. There we go. Much better effort. 3. Come out. Fireball. Nice. Fatima, you ready? All right, good. Great. I send it to myself here. I did.
Andrew, you having fun back there? Are you having fun? No?
Escape here. Escape. Exit. Escape. Is it full screen? How do I do this? Okay. Moni, can you send me that link? Can you send it to me? Because I can't get out of this real quick. Because I was going to pull it up on here.
Just down by house now.
Yeah, I understand that. I just want to listen to it.
Am I emailing it or texting it?
Just type. Okay. There you are. What I wanted to, I just wanted to give you a chance to see do a live concert for your parents next Thursday. Okay, in class. I just want to see this. Hopefully, we'll be able to get some of this stuff worked out. But today was just kind of a test to see what it is, or just to see how everything works in class and all that stuff. So, but we're going to make sure that we get it this time. We're going to send out a link to your parents next week so they can watch our kind of preview concert before we go to spring break. Sound good? Yeah? Yeah. All right. So I'll give you the remainder of time here. You have about 5 minutes before we need to leave. Hold on. 2 seconds. Basketball game tonight. Right before our school. Percussion, I'll see you from 3 to 5. If you're not a senior. Okay. We still have sectionals and things going on next week. Thank you for those of you this week who communicated with me and made things happen. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Kristen, even though I picked on you the entire session.
Even 8 o'clock, right?
Yes, it's at the Berry Center at 8 o'clock.